Hello guys, welcome back to ISS channel. Before I start the video, I just want to wish you guys a Happy New Year, Merry Christmas. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Now that we're moving into 2022, hopefully that you guys have a lot of New Year's resolution and a lot of exciting things to come up for you guys. Alright, so in today's video, this is what I got for Christmas. A large family air purifier. I got this from Kmart, and these go for around about $70. And so, for those who don't know, you're probably asking, what is a purifier? Essentially, it's just a device where it is able to grab the air around you and really filtrate the dust, pollen, molds, and bacteria, and essentially take in all that and then release fresh air. So essentially you can think of it as filtered air. Just as you would filter water with all the you want clean water, this is clean air. Alright, so like I said, this does go for around about $70. It is a big one for a family. As you can see, just by the size of the box, it is large, but it does cover up a lot of square meters in the room. I think it does state it somewhere around here, so around about 22 to 38 meters squared. Alright, so it does cover up a relatively large room, but anyways, let's have a look. So before I open it up, I just wanted to show you guys the front. As you can see, the brand is Anko, and for those that don't know Anko, that is from Kmart. That's the Kmart brand, and it's got a couple of settings on the side. So we've got a full fan speed, and you can also use this at night as well. So the great thing about that is when you're sleeping, you're constantly breathing in fresh air, filtered air, so it's very nice and clean. Gives you a good night's sleep, so I guess that's one of the benefits. And if you guys do own any pets, it does clear out the fur, and so sometimes a lot of people can get a bit of an allergy with their pets. It allows the air to be clean, alright, free from any of their fur. So we've got also on the side 2 for 8-hour timer. So if you are sleeping and you don't want it on the whole night, you can always set a timer so it shuts off automatically. It's got a child lock option, so in case you have any kids. And yeah, so I've covered out the area, so it does clear up a lot. And so another thing is, it does have a filter in it. So essentially, after a while of using the device, you just have to change out the filter, which essentially traps all the bacteria, dust, mold, and all that. So I think you do this for around about 1 to 2 months, per 1 to 2 months, and you can buy replacement filters at Kmart as well. Alright. So, and the good thing about that is you won't ever have to check always. If it does need to be changed, it will let you know. I believe there's a symbol that shows you. And it has a remote control as well, so you can always control it from anywhere around the house if you're close to the machine. And yeah, it looks very exciting, a lot of utilities, and sure, let's have a look. Just before I open it up, just have a look at a quick brief snapshot of what we can see here of the user interface. We've got the power button, we have the fan speed here. Oh no, that's the order. This is the speed, this is the sleep mode, child lock, and then we've got the timer over here. Alright, and so with that said, let's have a look. Yeah. And as always, when we unbox any new items or devices, it will always have your user manual on top. Just gives you the basic rundown on how to use the device itself. It's got all the warnings, all the instructions, and future references that we need. So we have the remote, I don't know if it has any batteries included in it. Let me just have a look. No, it has no batteries included, and you're gonna need 2 AAA size batteries. So that's the small ones there. Batteries not included with the remote. However, that's not too bad of an option anyways, as you can use the touch base button on the machine itself. Alright, let's have a look at the machine here. Oh wow. As you can see there, it looks nice. Let's just bring this down. This is the air purifier. It's a moderate size. I thought it would be much bigger, but I reckon it's very powerful with its compact size. Alright, so as I'm looking over here, this is where I believe the filter should be. I believe it sucks in air from here. So let's open this. What's that? Maybe it should be more on this side here. Alright, so these, with the tapes removed, if I open, I can open here. Alright, so you open it from underneath here, and as we can see, this is the HEPA filter. Essentially, with the cover off, the air will be sucked in through here, collecting any of the dust, bacteria, mold, and as it gets filtered through, the air will get into the machine, and it will blow the filtered air from up here, so you guys can have fresh air. So that's that. And I believe you can change this. So if you needed to change this filter, because after a while, all the bacteria start to build up, and so you'd need to replace this filter every once in a while. But for now, it looks fine. Let's have a look, see what's behind it. Yeah, see. So there's where it does all the filtration through there. So it's got another layer to protect it. Alright. So let me just see if I can do this one. I've actually got a couple. So yeah, now so what you do is it's got 3 layers. I believe this is the last layer. This is the second layer in between, and this is the filter that you want to use and replace every once in a while. And it goes in through here. As you can see, that it looks like a fan in there, which will suck in the air and then filtrate it through up here after going through these. I'm going to open this up, see how it looks like. So you're probably asking yourself if you do need one of this. It really depends. If you're someone who has a lot of animals, pets inside of the house, it could be very useful, especially if your pet is an outside pet, because it does collect a lot of bacteria and dust from outside, and it can bring it into your home. And as you can see, this will be that's one part of the filtration. Another part here. Alright, so as you can see, I believe this one will go in first, and then this will go in second. You'll know which way is forward with the tabs pointing out, so that just allows for an easy remove. So you can switch it up. Alright, and that's the second one in there. And last but not least, this is the third one. Alright. There we are. You can see 3 layers of defense, and we do have the cover as well. sweet. And that's that. And what do we have over here? This is probably another filtration area. I'll have a read about this in a bit. But essentially that's it. As you can see up here, we do have the interface. So we got the power, the on-off button, if you want it on auto, the different speeds, sleep mode, child lock, and the timers over here. Alright, now let's see. I'm wondering if this machine is loud. It does have a sleep mode, so if it is a bit loud, it could be a bit disturbing to sleep with on. So let's just have a look. Right. Let's see how this machine goes. So I do have a plug. Alright, so I plugged it in. As you can see, the moment I plugged it in, it has that power button lighting up. There we are. And as you can see, it is sucking in the air from here. And then I can feel the air being blown up from this side here. So we've got just an example, so as you can see, it's on auto at the moment. Let's see what speed I'd like. See, this is the high setting. As you can see, the air blowing. It's a bit of a cool air as well, so that's very nice. But it feels like the air that I'm breathing in now does feel clean. So, very nice air. So it is slightly loud, but I mean, if the area is very dusty, it does help a lot. You do have the sleep mode over here, and from what I can hear now, the sleep mode is much more quiet than when you can manually adjust the speed. So that's good. We've got, is there child lock over here? So that's off. I believe, yeah, that's that. Maybe the child lock is on the remote. I should have a look at the machine, the manual, but for now, that should be fine. We've got the timer over here, and as you can see, it's got a 4-hour timer, and I believe you can change that. So you got 8 hours switching to there, and yeah, it's a bit of a change. So yeah, 2 hours, you just press the timer button, 2 hours, 4 hours, and press it one more time, and then it'll go to 8 hours there. And after there's that certain time, it'll turn off automatically. So alright guys, this is the Anko large family air purifier. I hope you learned something new with today's video. We'll catch you later in the next video. Bye.